Hey, what's up? Today on Down Home Yoga, I want to share with you a handful of mudras that are good for vitality and promote lung health. You know, with the virus thing going on, lungs are definitely a concern. Always, breath is super important and affects everything else in your body. But let's build up our lungs right now. So the first one that we're going to do, and actually, if you're not familiar with mudras, that's subtle gestures. So we can do those with our hands, we can do those with our eyes, we can actually do subtle gestures with our whole body. But for this video today, I'm going to focus on specific hand gestures. If you are thinking that, what's a hand gesture, what's the power in that? Well, think about, right? That's a subtle gesture. There's another one, right? We know that when we do subtle things, but there's a lot of emotion into it, you actually push that energy out and people feel it, okay? So same deal with mudras. You have energy leaving your fingers, okay? And when you create a bandha, a lock, when you create a seal, you're keeping certain energies within your system. So again, these mudras that I'm going to share with you today are specifically for mostly lung health, but they have other benefits as well. The first one that I'm going to show you is called the gesture of the thunderbolt. So think of lightning. Lightning's up in the sky and it zigzags its way down super fast to the ground. So this mudra is about bringing in that energy, but also grounding it. So what you're going to first do is connect your thumb to the inside of your middle finger on both hands, and then your ring finger connects to the other side of your middle finger, and then your pinky finger connects to the side of your ring finger. You leave your index fingers extended. You will sit this way with your hands in your lap and take slow, deep breaths, 5 to 20 minutes of this. You can incorporate mudras into actual asana practice. So for example, you can hold the mudra and use it while you move through other things. You could weave mudras into your yoga practice, but you can also just use it for meditation purposes. So the thunderbolt mudra, again, it's thumb to the middle finger side near your fingernail, and then your ring finger to the side of your middle finger, and then your pinky finger, your little finger, to the side of your ring finger. Index fingers stay extended, and you would hold this in your lap. You could do this laying down on your back and have your arms lengthened by your sides as well. When you use the mudra, pay attention to your breath and the way you feel. Pay special attention to the movement of your body with your breath, and notice how your breath changes as you use the mudra. You want to do this for, 1 to 3 times a day, at least 5 minutes. The next mudra that I would like to share with you for lung health is the water mudra. So let me check my notes because I don't want to mess this up. This one is good for releasing congestion. So getting rid of the junk that gets stuck in your sinuses or in your lungs, as well as getting rid of the junk that gets stuck in you emotionally. So, heavy things like grief or aggravation, frustration, these are things that will be released with the help of this mudra. You're going to take your right hand and bring your little finger to the ball of your thumb. So you bring your little finger to the ball of your thumb. I'm working with weird lighting here, guys, sorry. And then your thumb's going to go over your little finger. So it'll look like this. These 3 fingers stay extended. But now you'll take your left hand, use your left thumb to press down on your right thumb and little finger and wrap your other left fingers around your hands. You'll cradle your right hand in your left hand, put some slight pressure of your left thumb against your right thumb, and leave your 3 middle right hand fingers extended. This is another one that you can do 1 to 3 times a day or as needed. It helps get a flow going. If you think of water, the water element, and how water moves and, shapes itself to the container that it's in. If it gets stagnant, it gets gross, right? You need it to flow to be clean. So this is a nice one to use when you've got like sinus issues or emotional junk stuck within you. So the next mudra that I'll share with you is a mudra of pouring out and letting go. Now this one, you will connect your hands, interlace pinky, ring, and middle fingers. Leave your index fingers extended and put them together, and then you'll cross your thumbs. Sometimes we'll say females put your left thumb on top, males your right thumb on top, whichever feels more comfortable to you, okay? So if you're in a chair, you'll put your index fingers pointing down. If you are laying on your back, your index fingers will just point towards your feet. You want to leave some space in between your palms. So if you think about everything flowing down into this area of your palms and then leaving through those index fingers. You want to leave some space for your rib cage, so try not to like really squeeze in, but keep your shoulders relaxed. And I'll be honest with you, as you use this mudra, you may find yourself like automatically even going into this position at times when you're not really thinking of a mudra. You know, maybe you're just like sitting in the car, or you're in a classroom, or downtime at work. If there's a lot of stuff going on, or if you're not feeling great, but you need that energy to go down, once you've practiced mudras for a while, your hands, your body will go right into these positions when you need them to. So then next one we're going to talk about is the Hakini mudra. This one you connect all of your fingers together. And this connects your left brain and your right brain. It stimulates the connection, the bridge between those two halves of your brain. This helps also connect to your memories. So when you need to remember something, or if you've forgotten where something is, you can use this mudra. Those deep, slow, steady breaths help bring concentration to you, helps you tap into your memories. This builds your lung capacity. It helps your lungs expand more and also just improves the quality of your respiration. So the last one that I'll teach you is the Shakti mudra. Shakti is considered like the divine feminine aspect of God and the goddess of life. So this one, you bring your hands together, but curl your index and middle fingers down. Your thumbs go in, and then you bring those fingers down. So thumbs curl in, index and middle fingers come down, and then you connect your little finger and your ring finger on each hand together and bring your palms together. This mudra is great for bringing your breath into the bottom of your lungs. It's very soothing and relaxing to your nervous system, and it helps to relax your pelvis as well. So this mudra is great for if you need sleep, if you have a lot of anxiety, or if you're having insomnia. This is a very calming, soothing mudra. It's very grounding. All right. So that's it for today. A handful of mudras. I'm going to say one more thing about the mudra of letting go, of pouring out and letting go. You don't want to do that one too much, especially if you've already got sluggish energy. Then you want to be really careful with that one. But I would limit that one to maybe 7-10 breaths in one sitting and not spend 20 whole minutes doing that one. All right. So you guys, thanks for checking it out today. Down home yoga, it's a pleasure to be here with you. Take care.